So welcome back to another 2019 My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we are going to be doing the Boston Celtics, one of the easiest teams, them, and probably the 76ers to rebuild here on 2K. Very excited to use this team. Haven't done a Celtics rebuild in a minute. Obviously, very excited to use Kyrie, use Tatum, maybe use Brown. Not sure about Horford and Hayward, though, because Hayward in this game really never plays that well. His stats are really never that good. Depending what I can get for him, obviously might end up taking that trade. Horford just hits regression hard. Like, at the moment, he's an 87, which is really, really nice. But still, definitely could be moving on from him after this year. I believe he does have a player option, which most of the time he declines, actually. So I might actually move him right now. If I move him to power forward, he actually goes up to an 88, so I'll probably change him there. They have Tatum listed as a power forward as an 83. I'm not going to be stupid. He's up to an 87 as a small forward. Don't blame me for that. Blame the roster creator. I mean, Tatum's not an 87 in my book yet, but I would definitely say he's probably closer to an 83, 84, 85, something like that. But blame the roster creator. Don't blame me on that one. So Tatum's obviously not going anywhere anyway, so it's not like I'm really trading his or changing his trade value. So if you do not know, I do go in alphabetical order. So after the Celtics, we'll be doing the Clippers, finally getting back to the Western Conference, then the Grizzlies, Hawks, so on and so on, as you can guess. So at the moment, I do want to trade Horford, hopefully for a better starting center. I love Al Horford in real life. I absolutely think he's worth the contract, just maybe not in the game. He has 4-star trade value, which is obviously huge. So let's look at some offers. I can get Gobert, who I haven't gotten a ton. I'm not trading Robert Williams, though. I want Williams so I can put him in the G League. DeAndre Jordan, no. Blake, Wiggins and Papagiannis. So Draymond, I could go. So let's look at some better centers. Player finder. Anyway for Embiid, for Al Horford. Al Horford actually has more value. But for some reason, I'm not going to give you the Memphis pick or the Kings pick, but I'll give you the Clippers pick. It's so annoying that I say he's untouchable because they're not going to take this, but that's just, I wish. Towns is pretty much impossible, so it's pretty much Gobert at this point. No way I can get Cousins because he's only making $5 million. I'm not going to, don't even get me started on that. There's no way I can get Jokic, right, for Al Horford. And I will give you my first round pick this year, the Clippers pick, and honestly all the picks it really takes, because Nikola Jokic on this team would be absolutely nasty. I think Nikola Jokic is a little bit of a better passer than Al Horford, and he can rebound. And they still don't want to do that. How about if I throw in like Marcus Smart, and you can give me like your worst player, like Thomas Welsh? Actually, that's not going to work. How much is Smart making? $4 million. You can give me like, I don't even know, Plumlee? No, that's not going to happen. Alrighty, I think I'm just going to take Gobert just because he's going to be on a longer contract. Doesn't mean he has to be here the whole video. Just Al Horford is 32, obviously aging a little bit. So actually, what if I put up Al Horford and Gordon Hayward? Like, just wondering. Yeah, no, I was going to say if I could possibly get like Embiid for that offer, then I would do it. But obviously can't do that. So let's look at some offers. Let me just make sure one more time I didn't get offered anything better than Gobert. Jordan, I'm maybe interested in, but not like a ton. So yeah, I'm not going to play Draymond at center. That's just like too small ball for me. So welcome to the team, Rudy Gobert. I will not be doing it. Jazz require 166K more. Can you give me Stanton, kid? And they agree to that. So welcome to the team, Rudy Gobert. We get that rim protecting center that we always wanted. A little bit younger, 6 years younger, as exactly. So he is going to be fitting well with us. So at the moment, we are going to be trading Hayward, I think, for a power forward. Love Gordon Hayward in real life. Obviously had that horrific injury, which was one of the toughest things I've ever had to watch as a Celtics fan, but it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Tobias Harris could be interesting. I don't really want to get Tobias Harris for Gordon Hayward, though. It's not really fair. Could get Horford right back. What I want to take, like Blake might be interesting. Could go Blake Griffin. Wiggins. Could go Draymond. I don't really want to give up Marcus Smart, though. I think I might go Blake Griffin. Yeah, we'll take Blake Griffin. Why not? Real power forward there. Just swapping a couple white guys. Yes, Blake Griffin is white in my books. I don't really care what you say. So Jaylen Brown will be starting. I don't really know why they don't have him starting. So I'm going to give Brown at least 1 year. Just see how he does. So at the moment, we have Kyrie and Rozier. I forgot they signed this guy today. Walter Lemon Jr. Probably not going to ever be on the team. Smart and Brown. Tatum and Morris. And Stan Kidd. I don't know who that is. And Nader, if you want to count him, who's just so bad. Blake and Tice and Williams will be in the G League. Actually, if you move Ojale to a small forward, it goes up to 75. And then Williams will be in the G League, and then we have Gobert and Baines. So I think at the moment, let's look at the rotation. They actually want to give him some minutes to Semi Ojale over Aaron Baines, which I'm not going to do. How many? Okay, I actually might send Ojale to the G League too. So first of all, I'm going to send Robert Williams, assigned to G League, and then could I send Ojale too? I can. So, you know, I'm going to throw Semi Ojale in the G League because why not? I get that overall up a little bit. So Brown will be starting over Smart. He starts over him in real life. I don't know why he wouldn't in the game. Morris about 16, Tice about that, and we'll go 8 here. So 36 is fine there. We'll go 31 here, 33 to Tatum, 31 here, and we'll just give one more to, we'll just give one more to Gobert because why not? So this is going to be the rotation, season number 1, Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Marcus Morris, Daniel Tice, and Aaron Baines. Very solid team, very starting 5, and very solid bench. So definitely have high expectations for this team. Definitely think we can possibly compete for a championship, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, guys, so end of season number 1 here, 59-23, first in the East. Absolutely will take it. Russell Westbrook, MVP. Doncic, Nance, Drummond, Dunn, and Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. So unfortunately, Brad Stevens does not get Coach of the Year, but still, third best record in the NBA, absolutely will take it. Stats-wise, Kyrie obviously led us in scoring, then it was Blake. Okay, so it looks like that trade kind of worked out. Tatum, Brown, Gobert, Smart. So Tatum I would like a little bit more points from, but it's fine. Gobert led us in rebounds, and assists was Kyrie Irving. So first round of the playoffs, taking on the Miami Heat. Really don't think it should be too hard, and yeah, we sweep them. Definitely probably going to be in competition for the NBA Finals. Unless the 76ers just eliminated us in 5 games. Never mind, I speak way too soon sometimes, and just, it happens. Probably weren't going to beat the Rockets anyways, as somehow the Bulls were a 3 seed, and yeah, I don't get this game half the time. So let's head up to staff signing right now. Brad Stevens obviously not going anywhere. I'm really kind of fine with everybody on this team, except for this guy, of course. We got to bring the boy Jimmy Lynch because we need those 3 untapped potentials. So we get him, and we're now all set. So not rookie signings. Let's head up to the draft, see what we end up pick-wise with, and we end up with pick 27. So we really only have our first-round pick. I'm just going to trade this for this pick. Don't really need anything else but a future first. So now, contract-wise, Robert Williams is up to an 80 overall, so he's going to be a nice backup power forward for us last year. I'm going to move Abdel Nader, if trading wants to not be broken, for hopefully a future first-round pick. Doubt I can probably get one, but you never know. You never know, and no, I cannot. So I'll just send him to, yeah, why not? Second-round pick, just $1 million, eating up roster spots. Do not need him. So let's head up to team player options. Really don't want to trade for a high pick. I mean, the team's kind of all set. Really just need to re-sign Kyrie, and Ojale is also an 80 overall, so that is kind of nice. So qualifying, Rozier and Smart, I would ideally like to bring back. Same with Tice, but we do have Robert Williams at this point, so it's not the end of the world if we don't get him back. So I pretty much just need to re-sign Kyrie. Gonna max him out, give him the whole 9 yards. Player option, no trade clause, so hopefully we get him back. And I think we should kind of be all set. Kyrie, welcome back to the team. I think I'm just going to let Tice go because I'm all set with Robert Williams. I don't really think we have to do much with this team anymore. I'm going to pay Rozier at this point and Marcus Smart just for now. Don't know if they'll be here for the whole video. But as long as we get these guys back, I think they're going to be good for at least 1 more year. So we get those 3 back. I think we have enough players at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have... Okay, I think I'm going to trade Morris for a pick next year because I don't want 11 players, even though I'm probably only going to go 9-man rotation anyways. I did sign him to a contract extension, which is kind of tough, but thank you for your time, Marcus Morris in Boston. I love Marcus Morris in real life. I think he's actually great. I can get Wendell Carter Jr. I think I'd be kind of stupid not to take that. Unless I can get like a really good pick in next year's draft, I think I will probably be doing that trade. Yep, we're going to be doing that trade. Wendell Carter Jr., welcome to the Celtics. So now that leaves me room to trade Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines is a fan favorite, but gotta do what you gotta do. First round pick, all I really wanted for him. So now we have Wendell Carter Jr. on the team, which I really, really like. We're all set with players. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 after I send some guys to training camps. So here's the rotation for season number 2. Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Wendell Carter Jr., Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Robert Williams, and Semi Ojale. At the moment, we have an all 80-plus overall rotation. Would really like it to keep that for the whole video, so hopefully we can do that. Win a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. All right, guys, so end of season 2 here, 63-19. Definitely think this is the year. Westbrook MVP, Porter Jr. Oh, okay, so Porter Jr. was in the G League for a year, it looks like. That is pretty cool. Fultz, Drummond, Brown, and Brad Stevens finally getting that respect he deserves as he does win Coach of the Year. So we were obviously first in the East, led in scoring by Kyrie, Griffin, Tatum, Brown, who I may be trading this offseason. Don't hate. I also signed him to contract extension just because we got to make this video a little bit fun. Like, if I make all my moves in season number 1, nobody finds themselves entertained. But if I make some trades, you know what? Maybe you'll like the video. Who knows? So we need to get some redemption on the 76ers right now. We are better than them. They just have our number. I honestly, I guess that. I mean, we were going to a third year anyways. I just don't want to play the 76ers again. The Raptors, what in the world? No. 2K, if the Raptors can beat the 76ers, we should be able to beat them. So, staff signing, I think we do have to re-sign, like, Jordan Malone, or just sign him, whatever the hell. So, welcome to the team, Jordan Malone. So, a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit frustrating. NBA draft time, we have the 10th and 20th overall pick. Not too bad. This is a situation and a half. All these contracts. I think I might be trading Rozier in one of these contracts along with those 2 picks just to move up in the draft. So if we can do all this for the number 1 overall pick, it'd be a great time for me. Number 1 overall pick by the New York Knicks. They still don't want to do that. How about if I give you 2 seconds? They agree to that. We have the number 1 overall pick. Who do I want to draft? Do I want to draft James Wiseman? No. Quentin Grimes could be an option. I think Wiseman, I would be stupid not to. He's a 79 overall. He's not an 82. Unless I want to package Brown in that number 1 overall pick. Look at some offers. Victor Oladipo in the 2nd overall pick. This would be the stupidest thing of all time if I didn't take that trade. I will be taking that trade. That way, it's just too stupid not to. So welcome to the team, Victor Oladipo. I wouldn't be opposed to moving Marcus Smart. I mean, I really love his defense, and nobody even wants Marcus Smart. So I'm going to draft somebody 2nd overall. And I will see you guys at rookie signings. So before I get to rookie signings, just look at who the Pacers drafted 1st overall. I don't even know. We still ended up with James Wiseman, so we literally swapped Oladipo for Brown. Pretty much straight up. They don't even get Wiseman out of it. So welcome to the team. These guys will all be coming back. That is very nice. So let's head up to qualifying offers where we have none. I really don't think we have any free agents this year. Yeah, not that it's a great free agency class anyways. If I could somehow bring back... Okay, I'm $75 million below the cap. There's no way that's happening. So... do I want to package, like, Griffin and somebody else for... like, if I were to move Griffin and Williams in this 1st-round pick from the Trailblazers, what could I get? Could I just get something, like, insane? Markkanen's not really much better. Like, it would have to be, like, a really, really good power forward. Okay. Do I do this trade? And you know what? I think we're going to do this trade. We have to give up Marcus Smart too, but are you kidding me? We're kind of dethroning the Warriors right now. Look at this team. Point guard, we need a backup. We have Thompson and Oladipo as our shooting guards. Victor Oladipo is going to be a 6th man. Tatum and Ojale, Green, Wiseman, and Yabusele, and Gobert and Wendell Carter Jr. This is pretty insane. I think we're just going to keep the team the way it is. That was an insane trade, and I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So I decided to run a little bit of a small ball rotation for the last season. Kyrie Irving, Victor Oladipo, Klay Thompson, Jason Tatum, and Rudy Gobert. We're going to have Draymond come off the bench. He's an 86 overall, so I still think we obviously won that trade, though. So Draymond, Carter, Wiseman, and Semi Ojeleye off the bench. So this team is looking very, very good. Cannot wait to use them once we reach the NBA Finals, because we'll be in the NBA Finals. And I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final year. We finished the 3rd and final year 66-16. Definitely think this team is insane. That was highway robbery, by the way, from the Warriors. So Westbrook MVP, Jay Huff Rookie of the Year, Van Vliet, Jackson Jr. Okay, Robert Williams wins most improved, but still, I mean, I think we really won the trade. And Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. So the Warriors were a 4 seed. So they were still pretty good, but I still think we're much better. I really just don't want to play the 76ers. I don't know. They have... How did they get Marvin Bagley? All right, let me do some math. Who did they trade for Marvin Bagley? Did they trade Dario Saric for Marvin Bagley? Where are the Kings? The Kings were actually 1st. So, it... It could be me. It absolutely could be me. I think I see 2 Marvin Bagleys. I think I do. Marvin Bagley. Okay, it can't be me at this point. I don't know what in the world is going on in this game, but I don't question this game at this point. Kyrie led us in scoring, then it was Thompson, Oladipo, Tatum, Gobert, Wendell Carter Jr. Rebounds was Gobert, and assists was Kyrie. I don't know how they're 2 Wendell Carter Jr.'s, but 1st round, taking on the Atlanta Hawks. We pretty much should just sweep our way through to the NBA Finals. As long as we don't have to face the 76ers, we're not going to lose to the Raptors. We gentlemen sweep them. Here comes our kryptonite. We win game 1, win game 2, win game 3. The fuck out of here, Philly. You're so bad. Taking on the the MVP and Russell Westbrook and the Thunder in the NBA Finals. Yeah, they're pretty good, but when you have Cody Zeller as your 4th best player, can you really compete with us? I don't think so. We're going to be hopping in and getting some gameplay. Okay, I spoke way too soon. I thought it was going to be in like a blowout fashion, but it looks like we actually might have to compete a little bit. I'm not going to blow this. I'll see you guys in the game. I'm going to get a minute and a half of gameplay. So here in the game, I do want to get the starters in. So nope, it's this one. Nope, it's the bottom. Yep, there we go. Starters. I'm learning how to do this quickly. Jason Tatum's playing point guard right now. Cookies. Okay, that's a foul. But we got our starters in anyways. Jason Tatum, that's his 5th foul. Shit, okay. If you don't believe me that I'm on Hall of Fame, I guess I'll show you. I don't really know why you would care. It's really not a close game at all. But I am on Hall of Fame. I know how bad I am in game. Oh, come on. He has to shoot free throws. But I guess we can do what we do in every video. Talk about the future of the team I'm using. So Celtics, future's very bright. That, of course, is ideal if Kyrie Irving ends up staying. I really hope he does. Personally, I think he will. I just think the Celtics have a much brighter future than the Knicks. Even if you team up with Jimmy Butler. I just don't. Why would you want to leave a situation like this? Like, I don't know why you would. Like, personally, I think this is just always going to be better. I mean, I know the Knicks have, like, Porzingis. They're a huge free agent market. I know Jimmy Butler obviously declined that extension with the Timberwolves. I also know that wasn't the max they could give him. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. That's not the max they can give him. I know they have trouble playing with Wiggins, but me personally, I would be keeping Jimmy Butler over Andrew Wiggins. That was sick, by the way. I would trade Wiggins if it comes down to if Jimmy. That's the only way Jimmy stays. If I'm the Timberwolves, you got to trade Wiggins. Maybe you move him for Kevin Love. Like, just do another little swap of that because the Cavs are obviously going into rebuild mode. Timberwolves are competing now. Maybe he can work better when he's like kind of like the one focused star. That obviously worked with Kevin Love. So I'm gonna push this up to Kyrie here. But yeah, the Celtics' future very, very bright. Definitely think and one. Oh, come on. I definitely think that they can be competing for championships for a year to come. If their young core pans out. If Hayward comes back 100%, Al Horford can be that constant defensive presence, smart IQ basketball player that he has been for pretty much his whole career. Jason Tatum turns into a superstar. Jaylen Brown kind of like that role player that pretty much every championship team needs. And Kyrie's that one superstar that is on the team. I think definitely championship competition for years to come. Of course, you're going to have to get past the Warriors. I don't think Boogie's going to be staying in Golden State for more than 1 year. That's the hope anyways. I think he's going to win a ring and go join LeBron in LA, but okay, Jason Tatum, Russell Westbrook just made you his bitch, but it's fine. The game's already over at this point. Cross back. I crossed him over. I kind of have to do a step back. I know it's a horrible shot. I don't really care at this point. I'm just kind of fucking around, but we do this just so I can really talk to you guys about the future of all these teams. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen, but it went in. So I'm just gonna give. All right, like seriously, we're gonna run the ISO with Kyrie. Oh, I did a smart play, but looks like the smart play is an ISO anyways. Just cross over and blow by. And one. That was sexy. That was literally the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love using Kyrie in this game. He's so smooth. Like, it's so easy to use him. Free throw and one is going to be good. So, up by 12. Obviously going to be winning this game. We'll give it one more possession, then I will sim because I do not want to sit through the whole goddamn ceremony. My guess for Finals MVP is probably Kyrie Irving. I don't know why Tyler Johnson is on this team. Tyler Johnson is so overpaid, it's not even funny. It's literally, I don't know why, like, why in 2016 free agency and the 2017 free agency, everybody was overpaid, and I don't know why, but we're not talking about this anymore. I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP. So let's see if my guess was correct, and it was. Kyrie puts up 29, 3, and 8, 2 steals and half a block. Very, very impressive. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this 2019 rebuild. We will finally be doing Western Conference team in tomorrow's video. 590 plus overalls. Going to be doing the Clippers next. Very excited to use their young core. It's probably looking a whole lot different now. They have Kawhi. They signed Kawhi just like, I just saw a report on like Hoop Central or something like that, that they're literally trying to get Kawhi no matter what it takes. And I think that would be an insane trade for them. I would give pretty much any piece you have for him. They also have Mo Bamba on this team, which is pretty cool. But Tobias Harris, I love him in real life. I definitely think that he's going to be a great piece for them. Shai Gilgeous, Jerome Robinson, 2 great pieces, but we're not even, I don't know why I'm still talking about them. But let's get back to the Celtics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys need to make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other rebuild ideas besides the 2019 rebuilds down below in the comment section. And I will see you guys all in the next video.